So I have this bookshelf here, and I have my planner stickers in here, January and through December, and signature is started out like paper and glam signature, but now it's kind of just like a mishmash of like AM routine stickers and all those stickers that don't really have a place in the monthly that I use every month. Receipts, pretty self-explanatory. I put all my receipts in here because I do track them. So these are the ones that are waiting to get scanned. Returns are pretty self-explanatory. Returns, greeting cards, they're organized in there. Every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I pick 2 up for $1 and put them in there, or these are ones that I've made as well. This is like real estate, oncology, pediatrics. These are both nursing, holiday and events, which will be like my Christmas planner and things in there. Legal and contracts, anatomy, physiology. I don't remember what this is. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the coloring book for teaching. I have in there. Self-explanatory manuals, memberships, emergency nursing, emergency medicine, trauma nursing, ACLS and PALS information in there because it does change often. Down here I have some planner covers that I'm not using, a little notes planner. This is where I keep all of my little scraps for my Cricut. On one side is vinyl, on the other side is the heat transfer. Let's see what else. Here I have my designer planner, and I have just a regular planner in there. This is supposed to be a basket for orders, for Etsy orders when they come in. But I ended up throwing those in there and haven't found a place for them. Okay, so this section is Cricut vinyl over here. There's some specialty items over there as well, like window cling, vellum, and stencils. But I haven't went through those yet. I haven't had a need to. This is all iron-on here for Etsy. This is an iron-on. I buy this one in bulk, so usually it's too big to fit in there. I usually have to put it over there, but for now I just stuck it up there because I use it so often. And then down here I have an old printer that doesn't work anymore that I need to get rid of. My sage in my shell when I feel like I kind of need to sage my office. My previous work at home job, I needed to sage it like every day. Every time I talked to one specific person on the phone, I had to sage my office. But I haven't had to use it since I've left that job. So fingers crossed. And then down here in this bin, I have, let's see, Etsy, fun stuff, tools, planners, paints, and shipping. And this I'm going to redo. That's why I'm kind of doing this routine or this office walkthrough, because I'm actually in the process. I'm going to redo it all. But this is Etsy. I sell these envelopes, and I sell things for, I have a Jeep, like the Just Ducky Jeeps, the little Jeeps with the little, you know, how everybody, if you have a Jeep, you know, we duck Jeeps for fun. Fun stuff. This is extra sage, a little game. These are LED lights for my Jeep I need to put on. More contact paper, and this is that adventure challenge for couples that everybody was getting online. We keep it in here, so it's kind of like a game. Tools. I have a toolbox, but this is kind of like tools. We're in the process of renovating the house, so I find tools everywhere all the time, and they just kind of go in there for now. Planners, there's nothing in there. Paint, this is supposed to be for paint, like, you know, craft projects, but it ended up kind of being a little bit more than that. Some wood glue in there. I got my painter's tape, some little samples. I got a little cup in here with some paintbrushes in here. Shipping, I think we left most of our paint in Colorado. Shipping is just that, it's shipping. I've got some stiff mailers in there that were left over, some fragile stickers, bunch of tape, bunch of envelopes, some bubble wrap, and this is usually what I grab whenever I mail out my Etsy orders. Okay, so this basket here, I have my Cricut and a printer that actually works on there. I have printer paper, sticker paper, cardstock, laminate. So I have the 3M, the 5M, and the 10M, I believe, in there. Just depending on whether they're planner covers or they're planner dividers, whatever it is that I'm making for Etsy for custom orders. File folders, extra file folders. This is stiff mailers. These are what I use for my Etsy store. They're stiff so that I don't have to worry about you know, the stickers getting bent and ruined. And I usually have a roll of thank you stickers in here that I put on the back of these, but I ran out. On this side, I have just a regular Cricut bin. I don't know what's in here. These things are kind of, oh, it's got some foils. Oh, I've got some Cricut stuff in here. I did not know that. I'll have to take a peek at that. Notebooks, self-explanatory. They're just notebooks. Let's see. And so it looks like some folders. So I don't know what's in that folder. There's something in it though. And then crafts. This is just miscellaneous craft stuff. Like if I'm making jewelry, which I'm not, you know. These are for my Just Stucky. I guess they should probably be in my Etsy store, but but these are just kind of craft things that I found, like clearance for a nickel or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I could do something with that. Yeah. Avery labels. I have all of these Avery business cards, address labels that I make for people, file labels. And then this is one of those punch boards that you make file folders out of. I use it to make, when it's real thick, to make the dividers for the planners. Candles, these, I'll tell you, these bins. Candles, it's pretty self-explanatory. I have my wax in here. I have asthma, so I can't do the regular candles. So these are actually soy. They're the only ones that I can tolerate. So if you have asthma and you can't tolerate regular candles, these soy ones I would recommend, and they're actually wonderful. This one is, so I have signature, this is my signature smell for my office. If you ever walk in my home office or something, this is usually what it smells like. This is a good one too for the cashmere blanket. So this I usually put in the bathroom, that in my office. This one that smells like lemons and oranges, I put in the kitchen. This one goes in the bedroom, lavender and vanilla. And then this sun-dried linen goes in the living room. So if you ever come in my house and you're like, oh, it smells good, what is that? Depending on what room you're in, that is what you will smell. And like I said, I really like the soy. I have the ice cream man here where we live, and I think I hear him. I wonder if they have pop cups. Do you want some ice cream? I can't wait until you're big enough to go chasing after the ice cream man. Yeah. We'll get Jack some pop cup and we'll get you some ice cream. It'll be so much fun. Look at her bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. And then this bottom one is labeled books, but as you can tell, it's packed and I need to go through some of those. So I tried to get it out of there, but I actually got it stuck. But my ACLS books, my rhythms, there's an emergency nursing book in there. My Bible's in there for Bible study. I really like this one. It's one of those journal Bibles, and I put the tabs on there that you go through and journal. I don't know why I marked that page, but so yeah, so that's it for that. Okay, and then on my desk I have two drawers over there and over here. And while we're here, we'll do this one. But I have writing stuff here. I have paper here. And this needs redone, as you can tell. Supplies here. So I have like my stapler, my tape. This is just regular tape, not like packing tape. A ruler, a paper punch, and then large supplies. So here's my heater, my laminator, my big arch punch for my happy planners, and electric pencil sharpener, and then my cutter. And then over here I have some from the Paper Studio, some of those Cricut mats that I use frequently. Okay, so we went through that. Those are just regular old files up there. That's the planner I'm currently using, a notebook. Up top is I did a video on it, my sinking funds book is up there. And then over here, oh, and down there is the litter box. Over here I have, let's see, staples, hooks. Someone suggested that I go back through here and put these in alphabetical order, which is a fantastic idea, which I might when I redo them. So I'm actually going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the rainbows, but I'm going to do them in Christmas colors. And so far, this has been working pretty good, but hot glue gun. I'm out of a couple things. Some things aren't labeled, but yeah, so, and this is my medical binder. I keep that there because I'm in it every day. Okay, so take 2 on spa day here, and I'm holding the baby, so I apologize if I move around a little bit. She's busy. But this is stuff that I use every day, like my deodorant, my cuticle oil, my face cream. I love this rose water oil, makes my skin really soft. This is a kit that needs to go back in my Jeep. It's a first aid kit. It's got like Motrin, Tylenol, Pepsid, Benadryl, stuff, medicines and Band-Aids and things like that. A couple little medicines, my eye cream. Down here I keep like Q-tips and cotton balls. Let's see. Over here, I'm sorry, the baby's grabbing the phone. Look at her. Look in the mirror. But over here I just keep my hair stuff so I can just throw it in there. So over here I have my fan. It's already plugged in. All I got to do is just put it in the window if I need it. Here is a actual, started working on this, and this is a, instead of a vision board this year, I'm doing a different type of board, but there'll be another video on that, but that's what that is. Accomplished board, sort of. Okay, and then down here I have hair care, and I just have all my hair stuff thrown in here. I'm not the only one that uses this. Nail care, same. Makeup. What I use on a daily basis is in this. Self-care. This is like tanning lotion. Lotions, just lots of lotions. And some masks, some things like that. And some gloves because, you know, you always need gloves for something beauty-wise. And this little section over here is Aubrey. That's stuff for the baby. Here's Aubrey. And then electronics, and then down here is wellness, and it's just a bunch of medicines. Up there are the actual medicines that I use. Like there's my medicine twice a day that I actually, and then I carry this with me. It needs redone. It's getting kind of, I've had it for years. But this is where I keep kind of like, usually Tums and Pepsid and Benadryl and Motrin and Tylenol. And I keep this in my purse, so if anybody needs anything, I usually always have it. Let's see. I have extra medicine, an extra ink cartridge for printer that no longer works that I need to get rid of. I have, that bin is empty. I have my toolkit, Diatomaceous Earth. And then these are stock from my Etsy store. These are actually my scrubs for work. And then this is stock for Etsy. This is the baby's clothes that currently fit. I have some garbage bags in here for the litter. Not garbage, but Walmart bags. This is my office to go. I'll show you that in a minute. And then here I have portable chargers. And I don't put them in here until they're already charged. Some jewelry, some temporary tattoos. There's nothing in there right now. But usually I keep like some of the temporary tattoos that I make with the stencils with my Cricut and They have special pens at Walmart that you can buy that you can use for the temporary tattoos. They're awesome. And I always do an airplane whenever I fly. It's just habit. Ink, there's nothing in here because I took it out because I needed it yesterday. Label maker. This is not working. This is one of the things that I was saying wasn't working. I use my label maker so often that I need to have it on hand. Oh, wait. So I'm gonna figure out, maybe I'll put the ink in there, but I don't know, but that's one of the things that I'm redoing. And then fitness, I have some bands, my hand grasps in there for rock climbing, for finger strength, and a Frisbee for that Frisbee golf thing that everybody did in Colorado and I just can't get into, but I have one just in case. And so the next few drawers are just memories, scrapbook paper, pictures. That's something that I'm using for a project, but. And then here's memories and pictures down there. Okay, so this is what was hanging in my closet. This is my office to-go bag. And the theme is black and white and gold. So I have my black and gold binder in there. Oh, needs cleaned. Just a poly envelope. I've got my planner that I use for work and things like that. A little planner. I've got my pencil case. And I've got this that I'll put like receipts and things that I need to scan, which sometimes I'll just take a picture of them with my phone if I'm out and about and put them in there. That's what that is. That bin down there, of course, garbage. And I used to have like garbage, recycle, shred, but I don't really need all that too much anymore. The shred goes downstairs, so. So here is Jax, and he is my office assistant. My two purses, so that I use as a purse and that I use as a diaper bag if I have her with me. If I don't, I put like my planner and stuff like that in there. That usually stays in the car locked up because there's nothing important in there, just paperwork that, you know, my to-do lists and stuff. So what do you think about that?